wedding anniversary, a car accident stripped away my husband's mask and revealed his true face. That accident didn't just cost me my unborn child. It robbed me of the chance to ever be a mother again. My husband desperately wanted a child of his own, so I brought up the idea of a divorce. I can never have children of my own now. Let's get a divorce.
Sloan, it's okay. It's all in the past. It doesn't matter that the baby is gone. I swear, both I and Nexus belong only to you.
But Jonathan begged me not to leave. Just when I truly believed he loved me, reality slapped me hard in the face.
Damon, go find out what the hell Mara is up to. She hired someone to cut the brake lines. Without telling me, she almost killed me too!
She was just afraid that if Sloan had the baby, you wouldn't care about the child in her womb anymore. The police have already ruled it an accident. Should I go warn Mara to keep her head down?
My husband and my cousin betrayed me together?
Shut up. Mara is carrying what might be my only child for the rest of my life. Now that Sloan is in for Turtle, we definitely can't touch Mara. Aren't you afraid Sloan will find out? Find out what? I've already decided. Sloan will be my only wife for life. As for Mara, she's young, beautiful, and obedient. Someone to play around with. Even though she's pregnant with my kid, it's no big deal. Once she gives birth, I'll give her a sum of money and ship her off abroad.
Mr. Peter, I want to file a lawsuit. Someone orchestrated a car accident and killed my child.
Who is it?
It's my husband of 10 years and my cousin Mara. They staged the accident together and murdered my baby.
You're back? Perfect timing. The soup is almost ready. Sloan, Jonathan specifically asked me to come over so you could have your favorite soup the moment you got out of the hospital. You see, even though Jonathan is worth hundreds of billions now, he's still as good to you as he's always been.
Worth hundreds of billions?
Why did you get into a fight?
He called the work you spent countless days and nights off trash. I just wanted him to take it back.
It's okay. Just don't be so impulsive next time. I know we'll find an investor.
We will. I promise you. I'm going to give you the best life possible. Our names will echo through Silicon Valley.
Later, thanks to DFEOC developed, Amigos went public. Now it's Shootop at hundreds of billions.
As of today, our company is officially public.
His massive net worth was built on the games I wrote. Without me, he'd be nothing.
That's true. Meeting Sloan is the luckiest thing that ever happened to me.
Really? Okay, I'm coming right now.
Honey, my mom had a heart attack. I have to get to the hospital immediately. Eat up, honey. I have to go.
Max, I heard you had a heart attack?
Who said that? I'm perfectly fine. I'm out hiking right now.
10 years, and you've already forgotten I'm allergic to peanuts?
Why the hell is there seafood in the soup? Don't you know Mara hates seafood? You're all a bunch of useless idiots. Get out! All of you, get the hell out!
Sloanie just had a miscarriage. Instead of staying home with her, you're taking care of me. She'll kill you if she finds out.
She won't find out. Now be good. What do you and the baby want to eat? How about I make you some creamy coconut chicken soup with extra peanuts? Would you like that?
No wonder there were so many peanuts in the soup. So it's because Mara likes them. What's the point of just having soup? The baby and I are bored. I want to play a game.
This is the new game she spent 3 years developing with the whole company.
It's worth tens of billions, and it hasn't even been released yet. If you want to play it, it's yours.
Really? But isn't this wrong? After all, this is the result of years of Sloanie's hard work.
Darling, you're the one I love. Isn't it only right that I give you the very best? Besides, you're carrying our child now. My entire heart belongs to you.
Risking the entire company just to please a mistress. How noble of you, Jonathan.
You haven't had a good night's sleep in months. What if you get sick?
Almost there. It's about to finish running. It's done! It works! We did it!
That's amazing! Sloaney, you're a genius! I knew you'd pull it off!
Honey, I promise you I will cherish every single game you create, as if they were our own children. My heart will always belong to you.
Just you wait. I won't let this...
Who's out there?
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm the one who broke the vase.
Keep it down. Don't wake my wife.
It's just the cleaner. Let's just go home. You need to spend the next few days making it up to me.
Anything you want.
Mr. Peter, I've sent you the video. I want to start the divorce proceedings immediately. Prepare to oust the CEO. I want Jonathan Vance to leave with nothing.
Understood. The paperwork will take a few days. I'll get it done as fast as I can.
I have no use for this anymore. It's yours.
Honey, my mom was hospitalized for her heart condition, and I've been by her side the whole time. I just managed to slip away to buy you this limited edition bag.
Is Max really that sick? Then I should go with you to see her. Let's head to the hospital right now.
It's too late. She's already asleep. The doctor said she can't handle any excitement. Besides, you're not feeling well yourself. You should stay home and rest.
In the 10 years we've been married, the only time you ever buy things to please me is when you've done something wrong. Tell me, honey, have you done something behind my back?
What are you talking about? Honey, we've been in love for 10 years, and our 10th anniversary is coming up. How could I ever do anything to betray you? Honey, how about we go archery? I built an archery club just for you.
An archery club?
Madam, the master spent R/E to build that archery club just because you mentioned you wanted to learn. It's no romance. It certainly is romantic. Jonathan, since you won't cherish the last chance I'm giving you, don't blame me for what happens next.
Honey, how is it? Do you like it? I have another gift for you.
What are you doing here?
Sloan, Jonathan put so much heart into customizing this bow for you.
Honey, this is called the one and only bullseye. You will always be my only one.
I don't want it. I don't like things that have been touched by others. Throw it away.
What? Sloan, you're going way too far.
Isn't it a gift for me? Then I can do whatever I want with it, Mrs. Graves. Bows and arrows are far too weak. I prefer handguns.
Honey, you're aiming the wrong way. Stop joking around.
It's not the wrong way. I just need a target. Go over there and put an apple on your head.
What? Sloan, have you lost your mind? That's a real gun. One slip and you'll kill him.
Ma'am, this is far too dangerous. If you want to practice, please use my bow and arrows. Put the pistol away.
She's right, ma'am. A pistol is too risky. You're gambling with your husband's life just for practice. Darling, don't you love me more than anything? When you proposed, didn't you get down on your knees and promise to do whatever I asked?
Babe, I will only ever love you. From now on, your wish is my command. I'll be your knight for the rest of my life. Babe, if this is what you want, then I'll do it.
Looks like my aim is perfect.
You have a real gift, ma'am. With some systematic training, you'd be unstoppable.
Sloan, you've gone way too far. You almost killed Jonathan.
It's fine. Darling, I just need to wash my face. I'll be back to play with you as much as you want.
That's scared the life out of me. What the hell is that bitch acting so smug for? She almost killed you.
Drop it. She's just pissed because I didn't come home to her the last few days.
Then let me give you some comfort, since you're so shaken up.
Attempted murder of a pregnant wife, leaking company secrets. I'm going to rot you both in prison. My baby. Mommy is going to send them straight to hell to beg for your forgiveness.
Just go back. Stop coming here. Sloan doesn't like you.
But our baby misses his it so much.
You really think the car accident you caused was perfect? If I hadn't cleared the evidence, the Somalis would you don't you down.
Hein, I'm sorry. It's my fault, but what about the baby? What if his Baba doesn't love him at all? He'd be so Purian.
I'll take you want this over.
Madam, you fired over 100 rounds. Sir, maybe you should talk some sense into her.
Sloan, can I give it a try?
Mara likes archery too. Why not let her have a go?
It's just trash I don't want anymore. Anyone who wants it can take it. Jonathan, teach me how to shoot.
Keep your hand up. Try to keep your arm in a straight line with the bow.
This bow is so beautiful. Since Sloan doesn't want it, can I have it?
Of course you can.
Jonathan, do you still remember your promise? You said you'd be my knight and stay loyal to me forever. Sloan, you've got it all wrong. Jonathan still loves you very much.
Put them down. Everyone, put your weapons down.
Remember, this is your final warning.
Darling!
Jonathan, my stomach! Jonathan, you said you'd be my knight forever?
Baby, I'll only ever love you. From now on, I'll do whatever you say. I want to be your knight for the rest of my life. Tarid, you're the one I love. Isn't it only right that I give you the best of everything? Especially now that you're carrying my child. My whole heart belongs to you. You're my queen, and I'm your loyal knight.
I'm so sorry.
It's all my fault. I'm the reason Sloanie collapsed at the archery range.
It's okay. Her health has been poor ever since the accident. She just needs some rest.
I feel terrible. I'll make sure to apologize to her properly.
That's why I brought you here to the hospital, isn't it?
Yes. My baby is dead, and here you two are, flirting right in front of me. Sloan, I shouldn't have come to see you. I shouldn't have played with that bow you didn't want. It's my fault you had that hemorrhage. Please don't be mad at Jonathan. It's all my fault. If you're angry, just hit me. Don't touch me.
Mara is literally begging you. Why are you still acting like this? Ever since you lost the baby, you've completely changed.
Get out.
Honey, it's okay if you don't forgive Mara. I've prepared a surprise for our 10th anniversary party tomorrow.
A surprise? More like a funeral. Your funeral.
Darling, you've sacrificed so much for company I want to tell you. This is a sacrifice of making it up to you over the last 2 years. From now on, you stay home and rest. I'll take over the company.
I have something to tell you too. Jonathan, let's get a divorce.
What the hell are you talking about?
You think you can trade the core engine I wrote for this pile of trash?
What is wrong with you? Today is our 10th anniversary.
Mr. Vance, there's an urgent document that needs your signature.
A document at a time like this?
Jonathan, help me! Someone's trying to kill me! My stomach hurts!
Mara, hang in there. I'm coming right now. Where are you? Talk to me. It was you, wasn't it? You did this!
It wasn't me.
Why did you have to take Mara today? Tell me where she is. If anything happens to her, you're gonna pay for it with your life! Do you hear me?
I told you it wasn't me. Why are you so sure I'm the one trying to kill Mara? Why do you care so much about her? Who exactly is your wife here?
Fine, don't admit it. I'll find her myself.
A life for a life? You owe a blood debt for my child, and starting today, I'm gonna make you pay it back 1,000 times over. Ma'am, this building is scheduled for demolition next week. Why did you suddenly want to come here? actually did it!
Once we complete the 100 love missions, Cupid will make sure we stay together forever.
For the 100th mission, you chose someone else? Ma'am, are you sure you want to tear it down? There's so many of you and your husband. Once Fengxing rotten, then nothing but a pile blash.
Tear it down.
Mrs. Cole, the divorce proceedings are complete, and Jonathan's assets have been frozen. However, we still haven't found the evidence regarding Mara's involvement in the car accident.
Keep digging. I want Mara to pay the price too.
Ma'am, we've brought the person you wanted.
It's him! This is the bastard who kidnapped me before!
Are you sure?
The baby and I almost died at his hands. Don't you believe me?
Anyone who dares to touch my child will pay for it in blood.
Darling, he's the murderer who almost killed me and our child. You have to teach him a real lesson. Jonathan, my stomach hurts so much.
What's wrong? Should I call a doctor?
No, I might just be in shock. Jonathan, don't look inside. I don't want our baby to see this kind of scene. You've already taught her a lesson anyway. Just throw her in the river. Don't let anyone find out.
Do it. Let's go. What on earth? Oh my God! 911? I just fished a person out of the river, and she's alive. You're awake? Easy. Take it slow.
Who are you?
I'm the one who fished you out of the river last night. Your phone has been ringing non-stop. Check if it's your family.
Where am I? Don't you know that better than anyone?
Sloan, you finally picked up. The board of directors...
Notify the board. Oust the CEO, Jonathan Vance, immediately.
Understood.
So, you were hurt by a man? I have a very handsome son. Would you consider him?
What?
Just kidding. But if you're interested, I can introduce you to... What? What the hell happened here?
Jonathan, where are you going? You promised to take me for my prenatal checkup.
Where is it? Why can't I find it?
Jonathan, what are you doing? This place is filthy.
Shut the hell up!
We agreed that once we finished the 100 love missions, Cupid would keep us together forever.
We were so close. Who did this? Who the hell did this?
I did.
Sloan! Surprised? I'm still alive. Surprised? I'm still alive.
Honey, why are you tearing this apartment down? All our best memories are right here.
We're divorced. Why would I keep this trash?
What is this?
See for yourself.
When did this happen?
While you were at the Hoth Hospital keeping Mara company. The divorce papers and the asset waiver. You signed them yourself at our 10th anniversary party.
I thought I was signing emergency documents that day, not...
But you signed them without even looking, didn't you? Sloan, what are you gonna do now that you've divorced Jonathan? After all, he is the CEO of Nexus Games. Not for much longer.
You ousted me?
It's more than just an ousting.
The assets, the shares, everything I gave you over the years, it's all gone. You have nothing.
Sloan? We've been in love for 10 years!
In love? Did you think about our love when you teamed up with Mara to stage that accident and kill my baby?
It wasn't me. It was Mara.
Enough! It doesn't matter who pulled the trigger. Neither of you is getting away.
Jonathan Vance, you're under arrest for attempted murder. Come with us.
Jonathan, this is what you owe me.
Sloan!
Jonathan, this is what you owe me.
Sloan!
Hi, can I have your contact infos?
Not interested.
Don't remember me already? Interesting.
There's insufficient evidence, so the police are releasing you for now. But if new leads surface, you'll be convicted in no time. I suggest you talk to the victim.
Jonathan, let's go back.
Get lost! This is all your fault! If you hadn't staged that car accident, would I be in this mess?
But my baby!
Using the kid as an excuse again? Enough!
Jonathan, you're never getting rid of me.
Honey, I'm home. Everything these few days was my fault. Please forgive me, okay? We've been in love for 10 years.
Are you done?
Honey,
I'm sick of hearing your apologies. Starting tomorrow, you're moving out of this house. Starting tomorrow, you're moving out of this house.
Honey, I know you're still awake. Stop being mad, okay? Remember, every time we fought, I was always the first one to give in. You said you loved it when I held you like this.
Sir, you're holding me a bit too tight.
What the hell? Why is it you? Where's Sloanie?
Madam moved out during the day, and this villa has already been sold.
Sold? That's impossible!
Sir, now that Madam is gone, why don't you consider me? I might be a bit older, but I'm very attentive.
Jonathan, something's happened. Sloan has frozen all your assets, and the board has officially ousted you as CEO. She's also planning to sue you.
Shut up! She would never do this to me! We've been in love for 10 years! She's just acting out because she's angry! I said she'll cool off by tomorrow. Just take me to a hotel for now.
Sir, your card has been frozen. It won't go through.
What?
Sir, your card has been frozen. It won't go through.
What?
Mr. Vance, all of your bank cards have been frozen.
That's impossible. It must be a system glitch.
Impossible. Our machines are top of the line. They don't make such amateur errors.
Damon, cover me for now. Jonathan, are you sure Sloan is just having a simple fight with you? Of course. Sloan would never actually move against me. We've been in love for 10 years. She doesn't have the heart. I hope you're right. Just wait and see. She'll be calling me to come back by tomorrow.
Mrs. Cole, we have news from the police. Jonathan has been released on bail. The police say there's currently a lack of direct evidence proving he orchestrated the car accident. Unless he confesses, it will be hard to secure a conviction. He will confess. You have a way to make him talk? What does Jonathan care about most? Money, status, and reputation. Now that he has nothing, he'll crumble soon enough. And a man who has crumbled will say anything. But without direct evidence, his lawyers might... Then we force him to show his hand. Mara is still out there, right? Yes. Have someone trail Mara. Jonathan is desperate now. He'll definitely go to her. The moment they meet, they'll slip up. Understood. Jonathan, you won't get away. Jonathan, you won't get away. One more thing. Since all of Jonathan's assets have been frozen, he can't even use cash anymore. He's living on handouts. Is he still at the hotel? Yes, Damon is covering his room bill. Also, the detective says Jonathan has been telling everyone you're being unreasonable, spreading rumors to smear your name. He doesn't actually think I'd care about that, does he? He's hoping to use public opinion to pressure you into forgiving him. After all, you two were in love for 10 years.
Mrs. Cole!
I'll leave the forgiving to God.
Oh, right, Mrs. Cole. These are the bodyguards who are here to interview as per your request.
Good day, Mrs. Cole.
Hi, Mrs. Cole. Hi, can I have your contact infos?
You?
Hi.
You don't look like you're short on cash. Why are you looking for a job?
Because you still haven't given me your contact information.
What is wrong with you? Why are you hiring just anyone?
Mrs. Cole, he's elite,
A PhD in business and administration from Stanford, experience shorting Wall Street, and you were a special forces soldier? With a resume like this, why on earth are you applying to be my bodyguard?
Mrs. Cole, let's just say I'm here to experience a different side of life.
The company does indeed need talent like... He's the one.
Yes, ma'am. Mrs. Cole, that Ethan guy doesn't look so simple. Maybe we should reconsider the candidates? Are you curious why I suddenly started looking for bodyguards? Especially one who seems so complicated?
Yes. Is it only allowed for men to hire young, beautiful secretaries, while women aren't allowed to hire young, handsome bodyguards?
Mrs. Cole, Jonathan Vance is here. We tried to stop him as you ordered, but he wouldn't listen. He's gone up to the rooftop and says he must see you, or he's going to jump.
How did you security guards let this happen? How could you let someone cause a scene on the roof? Call the police and let them handle it.
Yes.
I'll go take a look.
Mrs. Cole, after everything that's happened, you're not going soft, are you? Jonathan Vance is capable of killing his own child.
He's only threatening to jump to put on a show for me. Since the lead actor has taken the stage, I, as the audience, should certainly go and watch. Oh, and bring Ethan along.
Stay back! If you take one more step, I'll do it! Jonathan, calm down. It's not worth it, right, Jonathan? If you want all this worth it, if you're gonna keep talking like that, then get lost!
Planning the final curtain call before I even arrived?
Sloanen, I know I messed up, but you've already punished me enough. You're the only one I've ever truly loved!
Jonathan, if you love me so much, why did you stage that car accident? Why did you kill our child and leave me infertile for life?
It wasn't me. I didn't cause that accident. It was Mara. It's all a misunderstanding. That driver framed me. We've been in love for 10 years. How could I ever hurt you?
Jonathan, after everything you've done to destroy me, how do you have the nerve to bring up 10 years of love?
Fine. I admit it. I messed up with Mara.
But I just made a mistake that any man in the world would make. I promise. If you just give me one more chance and reinstate me as CEO, I'll cut ties with Mara immediately. It's windy up here, and you're still recovering. Don't catch a cold.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you? How dare you put your hands on my wife right in front of me?
As Sloane's bodyguard, it's my duty to care for her and look after her. What right do you have to question me?
Sloane, fire him! He's a lowlife! He's trying to drive a wedge between us!
Why would I fire him? I think he's doing a great job. I'm very satisfied. Why would I fire him? I think he's doing a great job. I'm very satisfied.
Jonathan, calm down. Sloane is just speaking out of anger.
I've treated you like family for the past 10 years, yet you conspired with Jonathan to deceive me. Do you even have a heart?
Like brother, you two really are a perfect match.
Sloanen, do you really have to drive me to my death before you'll forgive me? Fine. Today, I'll prove how much I love you with my life!
Go. Tell all the employees they have the day off.
I knew it. 10 years together, honey. I knew you couldn't bear to let me—
Not at all. I just don't want my employees to be harassed or traumatized by this. Now that I've cleared the building, you can go ahead and die in peace.
Sloan, you'd really just watch me die? We've loved each other for 10 years! The 10 best years of our lives!
Weren't you the one who wanted to commit suicide? If you don't even value your own life, why should I?
Sloan, do you believe me now? Do you see that my heart is true? Sloan, do you believe me now? Do you see that my heart is true?
I never doubt the existence of sincerity. But the kind of sincerity that falls for everyone, I have no use with it. Jonathan, do you think bleeding this much now can atone for your sins? I bled far more on the day of my accident. And our child, she bled until there was nothing left.
No! I never wanted to kill our child.
Baby, I will only ever love you. From now on, I'll do whatever you say. I want to be your knight for the rest of my life. Darling, you are the love of my life. Isn't it only right that I give you the very best? Especially now that you're carrying our child? My entire heart belongs to you.
Sloanie, don't go! My heart only belongs to you!
Sloan, is it really okay to just leave it like this?
Come with me somewhere.
Where to?
Good afternoon, may I help you?
Yes, we're here to see about a watch repair.
My name is David.
Has this been dropped? The crystal is shattered, and there's an issue with the movement. It'll be quite difficult to fix. Even if we do, it might not keep time accurately. Ma'am, do you still want it repaired? Open it and see.
What is it?
I saved up 3 months' worth of living expenses for this. From now on, every time you check the time, you'll think,
Jonathan.
I'll always be by your side, until the day this watch stops ticking.
Don't bother fixing it. Just show me your latest model.
Of course, ma'am.
That watch, was it from him?
He said he'd stay with me until the day this watch stopped ticking. Well, the watch has stopped, and he's changed.
Time doesn't turn back, but people always move forward. A withered flower doesn't necessarily have to be thrown away. It just needs a little time and patience.
Thank you.
Ma'am, this is our latest model.
Fine. I don't want this old one anymore.
Let's go.
The rain is too heavy. Let's wait a bit before getting the car.
You just got out of the hospital. You can't afford to catch a cold. I'll go get the car.
Ethan. Thank you.
Get on.
You're soaked.
It's fine. Hop on. How are you? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Good. Put this on. I'll take you home.
Mrs. Cole, you're back? And this is? My bodyguard, Ethan. He's soaked. Take him to the bathroom and get him some clean clothes. Of course. It's time to move on.
What did you say? Sloanie wants a divorce?
She's already finalized the paperwork.
Why? You two built that company from nothing. Half of it belongs to you.
The lawyer said she has evidence of my affair.
What? No way! You should still get half the assets! I'm going to find her!
Don't. If you go to her now, she'll only hate me more.
So you're just gonna take this lying down?
I'm not giving up. She can't just let go of us that easily. We still have a chance.
Then what do you plan to do?
Wait. Wait for her to calm down.
What's the point of waiting? No, I'm going to see her right now! What's the point of waiting? No, I'm going to see her right now!
Jonathan? It's so late. What's wrong?
Was it you? Did you tell my mother about the divorce?
I did. What about it?
Are you insane? Why the hell would you tell her?
It's already a fact. She was gonna find out sooner or later. I'm trying to help you. Maybe if she talks to Sloan will change her mind.
Enough! You're just adding fuel to the fire. Let me tell you something. Even if I divorce Sloan, there is no way in hell I'm marrying you. As soon as that baby is born, I'm sending you away. I'll make sure you never see your face in front of Sloan again for the rest of your life.
Jonathan, don't you dare think you can just toss me aside! Dad, not only is Sloan getting a divorce, but she also said she's cutting ties with all of us.
What? What happened?
Jonathan has been seeing another woman, and Slow wants a divorce. I'm so worried about her. You guys need to come over and talk some sense into her.
We're on our way!
Slane, if you're gonna make my life miserable, I'll make sure yours is a living hell too.
Mrs. Graves said the clothes are still in the dryer and told me to wait down here first.
The clothes are over there. Put them on.
What's wrong?
No, nothing. Just go change.
All right.
Sloney, get a grip. You just got divorced. Don't fall into the same trap twice.
Sloaney, stay calm. He's just your bodyguard now, nothing more.
Why did Ethan become my bodyguard? Does he have another motive for getting close to me?
The clothes fit perfectly. Thank you.
It's getting late. I'll see you out. Mrs. Cole, I'm so sorry. I couldn't stop them.
You bastard!
Jonathan! Are you okay? How dare you hit my son?
He swing first.
He hit him. So what?
Don't worry. I won't let anyone hurt you. No one.
Sloan, we just got divorced and you're already screwing around with him?
Who I'm with is none of your damn business.
Sloan, how could you divorce Jonathan? You'll lose half the assets in a divorce.
Who is this man? Sloan, how could you do this to Jonathan? Jonathan? Isn't he the father of your child? Sloan, watch your mouth! Mara is your sister! Where was this sister talk when she was hopping into bed with my husband?
Sloan, how did you become like this?
I was too kind before, and that's why you people were able to bully me for all these years.
Sloan, if you don't remarry me, I won't let the matter with the company go.
The company? Without my master key, Nexus Games will go bankrupt by tomorrow. You live in my house and spend my money, and now you have the nerve to criticize me? That specialized medicine of yours? I spent 3 months begging experts to get it for you. You really thought it was your son's doing? Now it's time for you to leave. Ethan, show them out. Ethan, show them out.
You heard me. Get out.
Phila, and the company, half of it should belong to Jonathan. What right do you have to kick us out? Your son? He sold out the company's core engine secrets and has been forced to leave with nothing. The board has already ousted him as CEO. Right now, he's a loser who's worse off than a beggar.
What did you say? Is what she's saying true?
Are you deaf? Your precious son doesn't have a single cent left.
Sloan, how can you be so heartless? No matter what, Jonathan is still your husband.
We're divorced. He is not my husband. Sloline, what is wrong with you? 10 years of feelings are just that easy for you to throw away? Get remarried now!
Sloan, please just forgive Jonathan. He only made a small mistake.
A small mistake? Sleeping with him was a small mistake. Getting pregnant with his child was a small mistake. Killing my baby was also a small mistake.
Sloanen, watch your mouth. Mara is your sister. We are your family.
Sister, she's been stealing my things since we were kids. My room, my clothes, and now my husband. And what about you two? When did you ever treat me like family?
How can you say that? We raised you since you were a child.
Raised me? After my parents died, you took every penny of their insurance out. You threw me in the attic and didn't even give me enough to eat. Don't you know exactly what kind of life I lived all those years? You didn't come here today because you care about me. You came for the money. You didn't come here today because you care about me. You came for the money. Listen to me, all of you. From this day on, I am done with every single one of you. Especially you, Mara and Jonathan. We are enemies now. Sloana, you've got me all wrong.
There is really nothing going on between Mara and me.
Sloanen, you're just too perfect. Growing up, you were always better than me at everything. I was scared. I was afraid you'd steal all their love, that there would be no place for me in this family. What happened between Jonathan and me, it was truly just an accident. Don't touch me. It's okay, you don't need to help me up. Sloan didn't push me, I just tripped.
You bitch! How dare you hurt Mara? She's still trying to protect you even now. What are you standing there for? Call 911 now!
No need, it doesn't hurt that much.
Even the finest wine won't stop the pain. Just give us the money.
I'm fine.
This is madness. How dare you try to hurt your own sister right in front of us? We are your family.
You're the one who's mad. You call yourselves family? She's the mistress who stole my husband, and you two are the monsters who abused me since I was a child. I don't have a family.
Sloane, you've gone too far. This is between the two of us. Why are you dragging them into this? Yes, I admit, I messed up. I can go to hell for what I did, but they are innocent.
Are they blind or are you? Open your damn eyes and look. Mara tripped on her own.
Mara, you're okay?
Mara, were you faking it?
No. I just thought Sloane was going to hit me, so I jumped up.
Here. If you want to keep going, be my guest.
You love putting on a show, don't you? Fine, I'll give you something to act about. Mom! Dad, help me!
Sloane, stop it!
Are you trying to kill her? Sloane! I think you're all sick in the head. Well, today I'm going to cure you. You're crazy! You've lost your mind! I am crazy. And you're the ones who drove me to it!
You're nothing but a mad woman!
I'm telling you, if I didn't think your blood was too filthy to touch, I would have killed you all already!
You wouldn't dare touch me!
You're a blood-sucking leech who embezzled my parents' compensation money. What right do you have to bark at me? Jonathan, are you just gonna stand there? Are you just gonna let her bully us like this?
Shut up! What happens between Sloane and me is for us to settle. Sloane, I promise you, starting today, I'll kick Mara out. I don't even want the child. I'll never see her again for the rest of my life.
Jonathan, what are you saying?
Shut your mouth. Sloane, you've had your revenge. We've loved each other for 10 years and built everything from nothing. It wasn't easy to get here. Let's get remarried.
That's right, Sloane. Jonathan admitted he was wrong. You should just forgive him.
Yeah, you should be a little more magnanimous.
Forgive him? Too bad. I've already found myself a new knight.
What did you say?
Didn't you hear me? I have a boyfriend.
You're lying. There's no way you could move on so fast.
No way what? No way I'd cheat like you did? Jonathan, I'm not like you. I didn't get with him until after the divorce.
Sloane, you really don't plan on looking back, do you?
Jonathan, you're the one who refused to turn back.
What the hell do you mean by that?
You're about to find out.
Jonathan Vance, you are under suspicion of attempted murder. Please come with us to assist in the investigation.
What? Murder? You must have the wrong person.
A week ago, you kidnapped your ex-wife and threw her into the river in a sack. We have a witness.
That's impossible! My son is a good man! How could he possibly hurt anyone?
Ma'am, we have evidence of his crimes. Please do not obstruct our work.
You actually tried to kill someone?
No. That's not how it was. It's not.
Jonathan, you destroyed our marriage with your own hands.
Sloane! You can't do this to me. We've been in love for 10 years. It wasn't me. It was Mara. She's the one who staged the car accident. She was the one trying to kill you.
Jonathan, what the hell are you talking about?
Mara is carrying my child. How can I send her to prison? I wouldn't be a man if I did that. If she has a miscarriage, I'll have killed another one of my own children.
So now you know how to be afraid?
Baby, I was wrong. I'm begging you, forgive me just this once. I'll do anything, pay any price, as long as you forgive me.
The law will punish you for the crimes you've committed. As for us, we will never see each other again in this lifetime.
It's all over. The money is gone. The house is gone too.
You're Mara, right? You were involved in the intentional assault case. Please come with us for investigation.
Wait, Mara, she's a good girl. Wait, Mara, she's a good girl.
Drink some of this. It'll help with your recovery.
Thank you. It's getting late. You should head back.
You've just recovered. You can't afford to get sick. I'll wait until you go upstairs before I leave.
You know about my miscarriage. Did you investigate me?
Sloane, you're wounding me. You just told me yourself a moment ago.
Right. I'm several years older than you, and I'm a divorced. A man like you must be surrounded by young, beautiful girls. There's no way you'd be interested in a woman like me.
Sloane.
Thanks for your help today. I'll make sure you're paid overtime. You can go now.
Sloane, are you trying to draw a line between us?
Yes. Just do your job and nothing more.
All right, Sloane.
Sir! Sir!
Sir, your father wants to see you tomorrow. He says it's about Sloane.
Understood.
Also, we found Mara's people. They're asking how you want to handle it. I'll go there myself tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Dad. You brat. I have to worry about you even when you're just chasing a girl. Pull him up.
So you're the ones who took Mara's money to stage that kidnapping?
Yes. Yes, please have mercy on me.
And you're the ones who threw Sloane into the river in a sack?
We were just following orders.
You want to live? Then do exactly as I say.
Okay.
Get up and fight me.
What?
Fight me. And make it look real, or I'll kill you. Did you get that? Got it all on camera. Good. Send them to the station. Let the police teach them how to talk.
No, let me go! No, please, I beg you! No, let me go! No, please, I beg you!
I'm telling you, kid, aren't you being a bit too naive? Your old man has enough clout in this city that everyone shows me respect. You're my son. Just go after her and don't hold back.
Dad, I have my own way of doing things.
What way? You've got too many excuses for someone chasing the girl he likes.
Be my woman, and I, Xavier King, will take full responsibility for you.
Which short drama is this now?
You don't know? You're both CEOs. So why is there such a massive gap between you and him?
Dad, that's just acting.
He's acting, but you're the real deal. You could learn a thing or two. If you like a woman, you should be like Xavier King. Take what you want by force. Marry first, love later.
That's completely unethical.
What are you afraid of? If you can't get her, I'll drug her for you.
That's illegal.
True, we shouldn't hurt people. But you can still learn other tricks.
Stop watching those dramas. This is insane.
Insane? You don't understand a thing. That's exactly how I got your mother to fall for me back in the day. I'm trying to help you here. I've wasted my breath on you.
Get back here! I'm not finished yet! Get back here! I'm not finished yet!
Sloane, the documents you requested have been sent to your email. All right, where's Ethan? Ethan took the day off. Took the day off? I heard he got into a scuffle with 2 kidnappers last night and got hurt. The police were just here at the office for a routine inquiry. Where is he now? Central Hospital. I'm heading there now. Postpone this afternoon's meeting. Yes, ma'am.
Nurse, please don't tell anyone about my injuries. I'm fine, and I don't want them to worry.
Sir, but your wound needs stitches. I heard from the police that you were injured trying to catch the criminals who tried to hurt your boss. What? Your boss hasn't even come to see you? My God, what a heartless boss. I hope her company goes bankrupt soon.
Sloane.
I am his boss. Use the best medicine and put him in the best VIP suite. I want my employee to rest in a high-end, quiet environment. Of course, ma'am.
Sloane.
Don't call me Sloane. Call me ma'am.
Sloane.
Don't call me Sloane. Call me ma'am. What are you smiling about?
Nothing.
Did you hit your head or something? Let me see. Seems like your brain is just fine. Then why did you go after those kidnappers?
I told you. I won't let anyone hurt you as long as I'm around. And I won't let those who hurt you get away with it.
Well, you certainly are dedicated. I'll give you a raise. Doesn't it hurt?
It does, but you don't need to know that. It's fine, just a scratch.
Hold still. You're an adult. Don't be so reckless next time. You could have called the police first.
I won't let anyone who's ever hurt you get away with it.
Even if I am your boss, there's no reason for you to go this far for me.
I didn't do it because you're my boss. Sloane, I like you.
Your brain really did take a hit.
Sloane, I've never been clearer.
Ethan, I just got divorced. And I'm several years older than you.
I know all of that.
Then do you know that I might never be able to have children again?
Sloane, it's you I like, not how many children you can give me.
You'll regret this.
I won't.
This is my private number.
Sloane,
don't overthink it. It's just for work.
Have you had enough? If you hadn't staged that accident for Sloane and dragged me down with you over and over, would she have divorced me? You're a goddamn curse.
Jonathan, can you stop being so mean? What if I have a miscarriage?
Using the baby as a shield again? I'm sick of this.
Jonathan, I only did it because I love you so much. I was afraid you'd abandon me and the baby.
Bullshit! Sloane and I built everything from nothing. We were in love for 10 years, and it's because of you that I cheated. Because of you, she lost the baby, and because of you, I lost my position as CEO. You ruined everything I had. Sloane!
Keep going. Why'd you stop shouting? Keep going. Why'd you stop shouting? You were never pregnant. How much longer are you going to keep up this act?
You're lying. Jonathan, let me explain.
You lied to me? You actually showed me the test results.
Jonathan, I
didn't expect me to look into your pregnancy, did you?
Your period is just late due to a recent hormonal imbalance.
I'll prescribe some medication, and you'll be fine after taking it for a while.
Help me forge a pregnancy report. And the prenatal records, too. They have to look completely real.
You lied to me! You've been lying to me this whole time!
Let go of me! Let go!
Mara, you've used that fake pregnancy to dodge the consequences so many times. Now that I have the evidence, how do you think the court will rule?
You coward! Do you really think you can just get rid of me? And you, Sloane, you're an idiot! Give me that phone! Enough!
Sloane, I swear to God I had nothing to do with that accident. It was Mara. She kept using the baby to markmail me. Sloane, we've loved each other for 10 years. Just give me one more chance, please? Sloane.
These 2 slaps. One is for my dead child, and the other is for the 10 years you ruined.
Sloane. Are you really this heartless? We've been together for 10 years.
Heartless? When you and your mistress killed my child, why didn't you think you were being heartless?
Jonathan, why the act? You were having a great time when you were with me, weren't you?
Shut up! This is all your fault!
My fault? Jonathan, if a man truly loves his wife, no one can take him away.
This kind of man is the most disgusting. He cheats and then blames the woman for everything. Exactly. A man who actually cares about his wife wouldn't give another woman a chance in the first place.
Sloane, I know I was wrong. Just give me one more chance.
Jonathan, do you know when it really ended for us? It wasn't today, and it wasn't yesterday. It was the moment I tore down that old house.
That house? You were the one who tore it down?
From the day you brought Mara in front of me, every promise we ever made died.
Sloane, I'm begging you, for the sake of the 10 years we loved each other.
Fine. I forgive you. I forgive you.
Sloane, you can't just walk away like this.
Let go!
We're not finished yet.
We are finished. The moment you let Mara put me in a sack and dump me in the river, we were done.
It wasn't me. It was Mara.
When you took that iron bar and swung it at the sack yourself, did you not know I was inside?
I thought...
You thought it was someone else? So that makes it okay to just beat them to death? Jonathan, you keep saying you love me, that you're afraid of God's judgment. But when you picked up that iron bar, where the hell was your God?
It was me. I almost killed my own wife. I killed my own child. I deserve to die.
This man is out of control. Get him over there and give him a sedative.
Sloane! Sloane!
Serves him right. He deserves all of it.
Mara, your punishment is coming soon. Without your pregnancy to use as a shield, you're going to prison for a long time for staging that car accident.
I can't go to prison. I won't go to prison. Even if I die today, I'm taking you down with me. Even if I die today, I'm taking you down with me.
Do you have a death wish?
Let go of me!
Miss, please calm down.
Sloane, why don't you just go to hell? Let me go! Let me go!
Are you okay?
Your timing is always so perfect.
Can I have your number?
Watch out. Sloane. 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 Sloane.
Doctor! I need a doctor! Doctor! I need a doctor!
Jonathan! Jonathan! Doctor, how is he?
Your son has suffered a mental breakdown leading to psychosis. It's primarily because he can't accept the reality of the divorce from his wife.
How do we treat that?
We can only use medication for now to control his self-harming behavior. For a full recovery, we'll need his ex-wife's cooperation. You're awake?
Where am I?
My place. You need some peace and quiet, and we have a family doctor here, so I brought you back.
A villa. You're rich then?
No, it's mostly my dad who's rich.
Ethan, I caught a few big ones today.
Dad, Sloane just woke up.
Perfect timing. I had someone make fish soup. It's very nutritious.
And you are?
I have a very handsome son. Would you like to consider him?
You two know each other? You two know each other?
He's my son. I wasn't lying, was I? Isn't he handsome?
Dad, please step out for a second.
Don't forget to drink the fish soup.
Your father is quite a character.
He's just a joker. Don't take him too seriously.
I forgot to say, drink the soup while it's hot.
Dad, we were in the middle of a conversation.
What conversation? What could be more important than drinking your soup? Slona, don't be fooled by Ethan's quiet nature. He's very attentive. Since he was a kid, there's never been anything he wanted that he didn't get.
Sir.
Just call me Victor. Ethan might be a bit of a blockhead, but he's very meticulous.
Dad.
Do you have any idea what he's done for you?
Dad, that's enough.
Sloan, give it some serious thought. My son is a real catch.
Coffee?
Thank you. Ethan, exactly how many things are you hiding from me?
I'm not hiding anything. You just never asked.
Then I'm asking now. Why did you really become my bodyguard? And don't give me that love at first sight nonsense. I'm way past the age of believing in that.
Sloan, we met a long time ago.
When? And where? When? And where?
Don't you remember? Years ago, on a rainy night, you were coding all night at an internet cafe. That night, there was a young man covered in blood.
It was you?
Please, help me.
Did you see a wounded man come through here?
He ran that way. Do you want me to call the police for you?
No need. It was my own family's doing. Thank you. I'll repay you for this.
Forget it. Just go, quickly.
I owe you one.
All right, just get out of here. That person was you?
It was me.
Back then, I was just spending my nights coding in that cafe.
You didn't even know Jonathan back then. You were working your heart out on your first game.
You fell for me just because of a small thing like that?
Sloaney, that wasn't a small thing. That one look from my youth was enough to stay with me for a lifetime.
You fell for me just because of that one little thing?
The Sloan I saw that night was enough for me to remember for a lifetime. But by the time I finished dealing with those who hurt me, you had already married Jonathan.
Ethan, I'm several years older than you. I'm a divorcee and I can't even have children anymore.
I know all of that.
Then don't you realize you deserve someone better? Someone young, someone without a messy past, someone clean.
Sloaney, I won't let you talk about yourself like that. In my heart, you are the best. All those years, you faced those hardships alone, coding all night, building games, never giving up. That version of you moved me deeply. Slody, I love you. Give me a chance, okay?
Hello?
Sloaney, we've had a report. Someone is out there selling pirated copies that are identical to our company's new game.
Send me the address. I'm going there now. Someone stole the company's game code and is selling it. I have to go check it out.
I'll drive you.
You don't need to.
In the state you're in, you shouldn't be driving alone.
Let's go.
You suspect someone stole the company's code?
Jonathan gave the source code to Mara before, but she's in prison now. She shouldn't be able to tell anyone. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless Jonathan gave it to someone else. What is he doing here?
You bastard! You still have the nerve to steal Sloaney's game and sell it out here? I'll show you!
My game! I made this game!
I'm sorry. He's lost his mind. Please, just leave him alone.
He's crazy? He wasn't crazy when he stole Sloaney's hard work to sell it. Pay up, or I'm calling the police.
We don't have any money left. Every cent he put toward his medical bills.
Sloaney, I made this. Didn't you say our game would be a success? Do you want to go over?
When an enemy is this pathetic, of course I'm going to take a closer look.
You still have the nerve to steal Sloaney's game and sell it out here?
Sloaney, I made this. Didn't you say our game would be a success?
Sloan, if we hadn't reported it in time, this lunatark would have sold your game. We saved you a fortune.
Exactly, Sloan. Since we helped you out so much, don't you think you should help us too? Help you with what?
Mara is your sister. She's in prison right now. Can't you do something to get her out?
She killed my child, and you're asking me to let her go? Wasn't that just an accident? She's young and naive. Young and naive? Do you dare say that to a judge? The doctor said once his mental state stabilizes, he still has to serve his sentence. Just think of it as a good deed. Let him keep selling the game. He needs the money for his treatment. Your son stole my game to sell pirated copies. That is illegal. The fact that I haven't called the police yet is more than enough mercy.
Slolan.
And let me remind you, I am divorced from your son. As for anything else, stop dreaming.
Slolan.
And let me remind you, I am divorced from your son. As for anything else, stop dreaming.
Sloan, please, just have some mercy on Jonathan. No matter what, you two built everything from scratch. You were husband and wife for over 10 years. Jonathan still loves you very much.
Love is exclusive. The moment Jonathan cheated with Mara, we became strangers.
How can you have the heart to watch him be sent to a mental hospital? His life will be ruined.
When he killed my child, did he ever think about my life?
This can't happen. If Jonathan goes to a mental hospital, no one will be able to save Mara.
Sloan, don't be so heartless. Jonathan is your ex-husband after all. You two shared 10 years of history.
10 years of history? When he conspired with Mara to dump me in the river, did he think about those 10 years?
That's all in the past. You're doing perfectly fine now, aren't you?
Enough. I'm doing fine because I'm lucky, not because they showed any mercy. You didn't come here today for Jonathan, and certainly not for me. You're here for the money. Now that you've offended me and Mara is in prison, you have no one left to leech off of. That's why you're desperate.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I suggest you stop wasting your time here and go find a good lawyer instead. Call the police.
You can't do this. You can't just leave him.
It looks like I've arrived just in time for the show.
Who the hell are you, old man? Tell your people to let my son go.
So, you're the ex-husband's mother.
Let me tell you.
Sloan is my son's future wife. If you mess with her, you deal with me. If the son is mentally unstable, there must be something wrong with the mother too. Send them to the psychiatric hospital and give them a thorough evaluation. Yes, sir.
Let me go! My game! My child!
What are you doing? Let go of my son!
Sloaney, don't worry. People like them aren't worth a second of your time. Well, how's that? Enjoy the show just now? Well, how's that? Enjoy the show just now?
Sir, I'm not your son's girlfriend. Yet.
It's only a matter of time. Bring up the proposal gifts I prepared.
Yes, sir. Bring them all out.
Sloan, this is just a little gift. Gold's more valuable than diamonds. And cars. Drive whichever one you want. We'll get you a new one when the latest model comes out. 10 villas in Victoria Bay. Live in any of them. And I'll buy new ones if you get tired of them.
Villas in Victoria Bay? Those are top-clee mansions worth over 100 million.
Who's this old guy? He's throwing money around like it's nothing. Haven't you seen the news? That's Victor, the Gensho Goopod.
Sir, this is too much.
Too much? You deserve way better than this. Kid, take notes. When you're chasing someone you like, you gotta be willing to spend money. 10 villas in Victoria Bay. Top-class luxury estates worth hundreds of millions. Wait, your reaction isn't right. This isn't how it's supposed to go. According to those short drama trope-eps, you're supposed to doubt me. You should think I'm lying, that the deeds are fake, the cars are rented, and the gold is just plated. Then, I reveal my true identity for a massive plot twist. Sir, everyone already knows who you are. How is that possible? I haven't said a word yet.
But it's all over the news. You're Victor, the global stock god.
Sush, this surprise was a total flast.
The global stock god? Just how much money does he have?
We're going to be filthy rich!
I wanted to give you a surprise, but instead...
Sir, I appreciate the gesture, but I really cannot accept these gifts.
Sloanen, how can you be so inconsiderate? This is a gift from the gentleman himself.
Exactly, Sloanen. Just take them. It's free money. Don't let it go to waste. This has nothing to do with you.
Sloan, you can't reject Ethan just because of these two pieces of trash.
Dad, stop making a scene.
I'm not making a scene. I'm trying to help you. Sloan, think it over. My son is a real catch. Sloan, look how generous your future in-laws are. Sloan, look how generous your future in-laws are. You should marry Ethan as soon as possible.
Exactly. Ethan is young, handsome, and his family is loaded. We're so happy for you.
And why exactly are you happy?
Don't worry, once you're married, just keep giving us a weekly allowance like before. We won't ask for much. 30 or 50,000 will do.
You've got a hell of an imagination. You already pocketed my parents' compensation money and now you expect me to keep paying you?
That's all in the past.
In the past? That money was enough to last you a lifetime. You stole what was mine, and now you want me to support you? Sloane, we're not just your uncle and aunt, we're your foster parents. If you don't give us an allowance, we'll take you to court. When you locked me in that attic, starving and shivering through the winter, or when you sent me to school on an empty stomach, did you think of me as your daughter then?
Shut up! Just shut up!
I'm telling you now, you won't get another cent from me. In fact, I'm hiring a lawyer to get back every penny of the compensation you stole.
You ungrateful brat! I'll teach you a lesson you won't forget!
Touch her and see what happens.
Hitting a woman? What kind of man are you?
Get lost.
Hurry! Let's go!
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
That's my boy. Sloan, now that those two leechers are gone, you can get back to what you were doing.
What's that?
Look, I prepared this for Ethan. He's been too chicken to take it out. Ethan is a bit shy. He doesn't even know how to pursue the girl he likes. This is as much as I can help him. Kid, the rest is up to you. You can do it.
Okay. Okay. Sloane, I know you've been through a lot. I know you've lost your faith in love. But I want you to know that I'm not Jonathan. I will never betray you, and I will never hurt you. I'll be by your side no matter what happens. Sloan, I don't need you to forget the past. I just want to walk into the future with you. Will you marry me?
Marry him! Marry him!
Say yes! Say yes! Say yes!
Say yes!
Are you waiting for me to put the ring on myself?
All right, it's the grand finale. If this were a drama, we'd need a perfect curtain call.
Victor, thank you.
You're still calling me Victor? Call me Dad.
Dad.
Good! From this day on, we are family.